Hey guys, it's Sarah. Thank you so much for watching. So today I am in the process of completely reorganizing and redoing my whole makeup storage system. I'm so excited to get started, but I wanted to take you guys along with me because I thought that this would make for a fun video. And so this right here, you may recognize it. It has like stickers all over it and everything. This is the set of plastic drawers. There are 4 of them. I might film some of this on my phone to kind of show you up close more of like how this is set up. But this is where I've been storing my makeup literally since at least the start of college, if not even before then. It's very narrow if you can't tell. Like, this is my hand. They're very narrow drawers. It's worked really well for me. I feel like plastic drawers can get you a long way when it comes to storing makeup, but I'm ready to upgrade. I feel like I've outgrown these. It's not that my collection doesn't fit in here anymore. It just is starting to feel too cramped in there, and I would rather allow my makeup to have a little bit more breathing room so that I can see everything and so that everything kind of has a fair shot. When I open up my drawer, I can see everything in front of me. I'm ready to graduate from these drawers, basically is what I'm saying. So we are going to be taking everything out of there, and then I just bought this set of 5 drawers. This looks like the IKEA 5 drawers, but it's not. It's actually kind of like a knockoff. I don't know if it's meant to be a knockoff, but this particular set of 5 drawers is from Michaels. It's not the highest quality, I can tell. It was pretty easy to put together. It was only about, I think they say the regular price is $110, but it looks like it's pretty much always on sale. I got it for $66. A couple days before that, it was on sale for like $40, and I really wish I would have jumped on it then. But I figured this is going to be much better. Obviously, the drawers are a lot wider, and there's just going to be more space. And I think that this is really, really similar to like the Alex drawers. So I'm excited to get started. I'm gonna show you kind of how I have things set up already, and then we're gonna just kind of go through the process of organizing. But I also wanted to show you, I went to Dollar Tree the other day and found a ton of kind of organizer type things. Some of them, they were all in different sections of the store. Some of these were from like the office section. I got 3 of these little kind of metal organizers. These are meant to be kind of like desk drawer organizers. Then I got, I don't know if I'll use this, but this is also a desk organizer. It's kind of not the best quality plastic, but it's got some, you know, different sections in it that I could use for something. We'll see. I wanted to get kind of a lot of options because I'd rather have too much than too little, and then I can always use these things for other areas of my house. Then I got in the actually in the cosmetics section of the Dollar Tree, they had a bunch of these organizers that are meant for makeup. So they had some of these, looks like you could either store like nail polish in these smaller slots or maybe lipsticks. I'm not sure what I'll be able to fit in there, but I got a couple of those, and then they had some other sizes. They had some of these that are more tiered. I don't know how much I'll be able to store vertically in these, but I feel like these might be really useful. And then the last couple of things I got from Dollar Tree are actually these butter dishes. This was in the kitchen section. I actually already have one of these in this set of drawers, and it's a good like size. It's kind of just like an acrylic container, and I probably won't use the cover, but you can see if I take the cover off, it's just a good, like, nice quality acrylic organizer. So I got 2 of those. And so I also have a couple of little organizers, like plastic baskets in here that I can also use. The only other thing I have already is this kind of, this actually is what my laptop came in, and it's just kind of a sort of shallow box. It's actually a lid to a box. Currently I have my palettes in here. I'm not sure if I'll keep it that way, but that's actually almost the same width as the drawer, so it kind of, it almost just serves as like a divider, because this takes up about 3/4 of the drawer, and then there could be like a space in front for something else. So anyway, just wanted to kind of show you what I have so far. Hopefully this all will be enough. I'm thinking that this will be plenty for organizing these drawers, but we will see. So this is the set of drawers where I have been storing my makeup for basically forever. Since I started having any sort of makeup collection that needed to be stored in drawers. This is where it's been, and it's just getting, it's getting out of hand. So it's very dirty, as you can tell on the top. It's seen better days. I actually want to move this organizer into my bathroom. This is the top drawer. This is where I've been keeping face products. So I've got, it's very disorganized right now, and it's just impossible to keep something this small organized. So this is where I've got primers, foundations, any kind of complexion products. Some of my things, of course, are in my everyday makeup basket. By the way, I just got this desk from Walmart.com. It's a very basic kind of just table desk, pretty much. There's no drawers to it. I got it because it was cheap. It was like $42. And two, because it was a good height so that this will fit underneath it. And I just really needed something simple. I used to use my corner desk for kind of like a makeup vanity and a desk, but I just moved that out to my living room. So I needed a new desk to serve as like a vanity area. So that's the setup, in case you were wondering. I will link that desk down below. Let me just warn you though, you get what you pay for with this desk. It's flimsy and it was actually missing a piece. And so they ended up giving me like a 20% refund because of that, because it was either that or I had to return it so they can send me a replacement for the whole desk, and I was like, no, I'll deal with it. So anyway, I'll link it. I do really like the way that it looks. It's not real wood, obviously, and I just kind of like the look of it, even though it's super cheap, but it'll do the job for now at least. Anyway, back over here. So this is where I have all of my face products. Then in this drawer is where I have eye products. So I've got single shadows, glitters. This drawer isn't too overwhelming, but this is just where I have, and then I have liners, I have a backup mascara, I have false lashes. That's pretty much all eye stuff. So those two top drawers are kind of shorter, and then these two bottom drawers are much deeper. So this one is where I have lip products. Once again, a mess. This doesn't even belong in here. It's like a charm to go on a necklace. I've got like a makeup brush cleaner in here. That doesn't really belong here either. This is just alcohol, rubbing alcohol to use for repressing and disinfecting stuff. And then this is just kind of like a shoebox right here, and I have all my lip products just dumped in there. Not a fan of that system at all, so we're gonna have to work on that. And then finally, this drawer is where I keep nail stuff. Another disaster, but I don't use nail products as often, so it's not that important to me that this is super organized. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started transferring stuff. I think what I'll do is just kind of lay things into categories, kind of how I want them in the drawers, and then we'll go and try to organize them with my little organizers. So these are all the products that were in this drawer. This is kind of just like complexion products, concealer, some primers. I think I do want to take everything out of this organizer right now just for the purposes of making sure that everything fits when it is all together. So I'm going to do that. And this is just kind of a rough outline for now. I am going to get it more how I want it with the actual organizers in a second. I may even end up separating blushes from like foundation type things. We'll just have to find out. Very much a trial and error type of project that we're doing. I'm just going to take everything out of these for now. This mess. I'm gonna leave the nail stuff because I don't know if I want those in here. I feel like that, in my head, nail stuff isn't in the same category as makeup. Like, those are just two totally different things. I kind of want these to be in the order in which I usually do a makeup look. So maybe 2 drawers for face, 2 drawers for eyes, and 1 drawer for lips. I also have some things like, for example, this brush cleaning spray, and then this like alcohol that I have in here, and then what else? I have a bunch of these cloths, washcloths, that I use as I'm getting ready if I make a mess on my hands, or if I want to wipe off a brush, or if I want to clean a brush. You know, like, these are just like all-purpose rags that I use while I'm getting ready. I kind of want these to have a place in here as well, things like that. So I'm really thinking that I want like my color face products, like cheek products, to be separate from my foundation, because those are just separate categories in my brain, and I want them to be in their distinct sections. So I want this to be like foundation, primer, powder, setting powder, and setting spray. That's kind of what I want this, and concealer, if I didn't say that. So far, I think this is everything that's gonna go in this top drawer. So I would start with primer, and then I would use, this is kind of like a primer. I'm more likely to use this as a highlighter, so I think I'm gonna put this in my highlight drawer. Then I would do foundation. So I've got a tinted moisturizer and 3 foundations, and these are my foundation mixers that I want to be in that area. Then I would do concealer, trying to make this make sense, and then I've got setting powders and setting sprays. This all kind of fits on this row quite nicely. I've got primers, foundations, concealers. Maybe I'll put setting powders in there. And I don't mind having extra space in here either. That's another thing. Room to grow and room for this stuff to breathe is fine. Not a problem. So I kind of like this for now. I might go in and use any extra organizers that I have, but for now we're gonna leave it like that. So I'm thinking in this drawer I want cheek products. So blush, bronzers, contours, highlights. Let's see. These are my blushes. And I do have 2 cream blushes. Then I've got highlighters. Those are kind of like single standalone highlighters. Then I have like a duo that has a highlighter and a contour, 2 contour duos actually. And then I only have 1 bronzer. And then I do also, and this is gonna move in here, I have a face palette as well from e.l.f. So I feel like that makes sense to go in here. So let's see how we want this set up. Wonder about this thing. This almost actually, ooh, this might be a good way to store these things. Okay, I'm thinking this is gonna be the perfect organizer for this drawer. Let's take this stuff out and put that in. So this is, let's see if I put this that way. This blush is like the exact same width as the divider, so it kind of like stays there really nicely. I don't want anything to get lost is the thing. I want to be able to see everything. That's like the whole reason why I'm doing this. Then we have this space right here too. Got this face palette that can go there. My contour duos, and I've got this awkward bronzer. Thinking, that could go right there. Does that work? So far this is working pretty well. So we've got powder blushes, cream blushes, cream highlights, powder highlight, powder bronzer, and then face duos and palettes. That's making sense. Do you think that makes sense? I think it does. So I like that for now. We're gonna leave it like that for now. I'm having so much fun right now. I just hope you guys know I'm having a blast. That sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't. I'm having so much fun. Okay, let's see. Let's just do one at a time. I know that in this drawer I want it to be eyeshadow, because I that's what I always do. I do my base, I do my cheeks. Sometimes I do my cheeks after my eyes, but this is how I think about it. Base, cheeks, eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, all of that, and lips are last, typically. So that's how it works in my head. So I already had these kind of divided up this way. So these are like single shadows and primers. I do want eye primers to go here. This is more of an eye primer. This is like liners and mascaras. So this is actually not gonna go in this drawer. But this, I do want eye primers and single shadows to be in here along with this. Actually, I don't know. This is where I had my palettes kind of temporarily stored, but I don't love this. I honestly wonder if I even need an organizer for my palettes. Let's see. Do these fit upright is my main question. See, but some of my palettes don't fit upright is the, yeah, see? Oh man, darn you, e.l.f. Opposites attract. Okay. These drawers are not the most well designed. Like, this will just come straight out. There's no like stopper. Not the best. Okay, so let's get all the upright ones how we want them. Oh, you guys, I just bought this. I posted about it on my Instagram. I've like barely even played with it yet, but this is the Eyes of India palette from Billy Beauty. It's like a new indie brand. So excited to play with this. Just FYI. Does it close? That one doesn't fit. That's one of the Rebels. But like these are gonna take up so much real estate just laying flat. Maybe if I have it kind of tilted. Here's an idea. If I sort of have them laying diagonally, that, my friends, could actually work really nicely. Now I'm just wondering, okay, what about like these awkward ones? I've got some like single shadow palettes. I've got 3 magnetic palettes, one of whom is empty, this one. So I'm thinking this one could lay flat, kind of just in the back, get out of the way. I've got these 2, and I've got this. Why do you have to be square? Okay. This, oh, I like that, I like that. Then I've got some smaller guys right here. Does that close? Yes, it does. Oh, Wet and Wild. Walking on eggshells. I knew you would cooperate. So that's actually working out really, oh wait, I forgot about this one. Hold your horses. I actually don't know what the purpose of this right here is. Hang on a second. Sort of just putting this there to like hold everything, but also potentially to use as a storage slot. Oh, this fits nicely. Wait, no it doesn't. I just want everything to fit perfectly, but I don't think that's a realistic expectation to have. This doesn't have to be in here right now. Let's just put him away for a second. I could just do like these 2. Got my singles right there, and then if I do primers, there's actually gonna be a gap or something. Let's see, I kind of want all of my eye products to fit, but I don't know if that's gonna work. So this is all of my eyeliners. Got liquid and pencil. What if I do eyeliners in there? What if I do eye primers kind of just in this section right here? And I can keep, this is kind of like a pencil eye primer. I'm just gonna put it there. Eye primers can go there. My backup mascara that's unopened can go right there. I can put my little sharpener there. Things that are lesser used like lash glue can go there. What to do with this set of, I like never wear false lashes, you guys. I'm just gonna take this off and that back there. This is my brow pencil and mascara. These pretty much always live in my everyday makeup basket. But for now, just so we know that they fit, we'll just put those in there for now and close that drawer. Okay, so I actually was able to fit all of my eye products, palettes, single shadows, liners, mascara, primer, everything in one drawer. I'm extremely satisfied by that. So that leaves this drawer for lip products, and then I can maybe reserve the bottom drawer for things like extra storage thingies, these types of items. So currently I have this mess of a shoebox. That's not even gonna fit in there anyway, so let me see. This is where I'm wondering if these will come in handy. I don't know if I'm gonna use these, or if I'm gonna use all of them. I bought 4, 2 of the smaller ones and 2 of the larger ones. I still don't know. Have enjoyed having my lipsticks separated and categorized by more bold shades and more wearable shades, as they say. So I'm thinking I'm gonna kind of keep to a similar way of organizing, but then I do want to have glosses and liners separate. Oh no, I just realized I forgot about my Stila glitters. Oh man. Hang on. I just remembered there's a butter dish back here. Why do I find it so hysterical to say butter dish? Okay. I'm gonna put lesser used things like lash glue and a backup mascara back there, and then my Stila glitters can go right there. Let's see about these things. If I put things upright, will the drawer still close? Is my main question. I'm thinking it's definitely not going to close if things are kind of on that top tier. Well, actually, these will be better because that goes all the way down. Unfortunately, these smaller organizers, they're too tall. I wish they weren't so tiered, you know? I wish that they all came down all the way. So I'm wishing I would have gotten more of this kind. Dang it! But it's okay. I don't know what I'll use these for. Maybe I'll put them on top, or I'll put them here. Nah, I don't know. Anyway, that's a bummer. I also have these empty candle jars that can hold short things upright if I so choose. So I've got these two butter dishes, which I'm very proud of, in the front, thinking I like this. So I almost want to keep it like nude things, bold things. What do you think? These are all my nudes. Nudes and wearables. So like there's kind of a mid-tone pink in here, but I wouldn't consider this super bold. Anyway, I kind of want glosses there. Actually, I might put my Twist Up jumbo pencil lipsticks like the Bite and the e.l.f. in there with the rest of my lip pencils. I'm not completely in love with these organizers because, like, these are awkwardly sized. Let me rethink these. I might not actually use these at all, which is sort of disappointing because I got like 4 of them. Well, I got 2 of this size and 2 of the other size, and I might not end up using any of them. Want to use these just because I like the vertical storage. I like being able to see everything. And then back here I can put one of those guys. Yeah, so that's what we'll do for now. I think I'll just put all my liquid lipsticks over here. Maybe that makes sense. These are brownish nudes. Okay, so this is what I came up for this lip drawer. It took a lot of moving things around and experimenting with these different dividers. So I've got the 2 like little butter dishes up front here. In this one I've got nude lip liners and pencil style lipsticks. And then same with this one, but it's bold. So I've got a red and then some berries in there. This is where I have nude lipsticks and glosses. And this is where I have more bold bullet lipsticks. I wish that these weren't so like awkwardly wide because you could sometimes fit 2 and sometimes you can't, which is sort of annoying. And then back here I have all 5 of my liquid lipsticks. And then I put these 2 little empty candle jars. This one I have some lip balms in and this one's empty. So maybe one day I'll have something to put in there, but for now, that actually... Close all the way? Please tell me. Oh no. I forgot that there's like a weird thing right there that doesn't allow this drawer to close very well with upright lipsticks. Okay, so here's kind of what I came up with for this drawer. I put my bolder lipsticks in one of these little baskets. I wish I could see all of them, but it's okay for now. Got my liquid lipsticks back here, nude lipsticks right here, glosses, nude lip pencils in that butter dish right there, and then more bold pencils in this one. I only have 3. And then right here I've got lip balms in this little candle jar, and then this candle jar is just empty, but if anything ever needs to go there, it can. So this might get changed and shifted around, but anyway, there's that drawer. And then I'm thinking in this bottom drawer, I'm just gonna keep my rags, both of those things right there. I'll keep this in there, I guess, for now, because what else am I gonna do with it? And any like extra organizers, I'm just gonna put in here. Oh, and I've got this like random like mixing palette. just go under there. I don't know if I'll ever use that, honestly, but yeah. So the only organizers that are left are those and these guys. If anyone has any ideas for what I could use these for, they're just a little bit too tall, but if there's something I could put in there, I don't know. I may use these for bathroom things, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I can just put my empty palette down there too. This is kind of like extra miscellaneous items. So this is what we are left with. This top drawer, I have base products, primer, foundation, concealer, powder, setting spray. Actually, I want it to be like powder, setting spray. And lots of extra space in there, which doesn't bother me one bit. We've got cheek products. I actually really like the way that this turned out. It's got like some awkward extra spaces, but I'm sure that I'll find uses for that eventually. I'm super proud that I got everything eye related to fit in this drawer. So we've got palettes, all my eye palettes, then back there to prop those up and also to house like things I don't use often, backup mascara and lash glue. And then I've got smaller palettes right there, false lashes, I don't know, they can just go back there. Then I've got over here to this side primers, eye primers, brow pencil, Stila, shimmer and glitters, single eyeshadows, eyeliners, and mascara, and then my sharpener. This drawer, oh, are you kidding? This is not opening. Well, okay, I'm super bummed because it turned out that the drawer wouldn't open even with the one that had the nude lipsticks in it, so I had to, once again, redo this, but I don't love the way this is set up, but it's fine. Lip pencils divided between more nude and more bold. Then we've got bold bullet lipsticks, nude bullet lipsticks, lip glosses. I don't like that they're just on their own like that, but liquid lipsticks, and then these two jars. This will be a work in progress, but for now it works just fine. Then on the bottom, we've just got extra stuff. I don't know. I'm annoyed. So annoyed that I bought so many of these things and they didn't even work out. Well, I bought more than I needed, which is fine. All of the Dollar Tree organizers altogether cost like, I think $11 total. So pretty cheap. If I had bought all of this type of stuff on Amazon, it would have cost upwards of $30, $40. Stuff on Amazon's more expensive, so I'm glad that I did go to Dollar Tree. I'm sure I'll find uses for these extras eventually. But yeah, that's what we've got. So I feel like my makeup routine is going to be a lot easier now that it's not all crammed into those drawers. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed kind of coming along for the ride with me with my makeup organization project. I had a lot of fun. Really, this was so much fun. So thank you for allowing me to do this with you. It was super fun to have someone to kind of talk through with it. So anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.